Okay, hey guys, it's Ashley, Stacks in the City. Welcome yet again. We're doing a part 2 because I decided it'll be easier to break this up, Anyway, in my first video, I talked about why the stock market is so confusing to understand. So I did 3 reasons, 3A, like 3.5, 4 reasons of why the stock market makes no sense. So I will link that in the description box, the video somewhere around here. And I will, of course, talk about this video is going to be more about why or how we can combat that, how we can combat all this stuff going on. So in the last video, basically, long story short, I basically said that the reason why we're so confused with the stock market is because it's not very tangible, it's very esoteric, it's nebulous, we don't have a picture of what the stock market is, and people who explain it are dry, they're boring. So what can we do to combat that? Step number 1 to combat all these confusing things we have about the stock market is to stop looking at CNN, stop looking at CNBC, stop looking at Fox News. Stop looking at them. These people are analysts. They're like personalities, and they just talk about what they think is going on. It may or may not be true. I watch that stuff and I'm bored and then confused, and all I see are those green lines going up and down and something about some Dow Jones. Unless you already have a grasp of the market and of companies and of businesses, that stuff is not going to teach you that much about the stock market. To me, it's a whole bunch of hoopla and who-say. Because if they were that legit, they could have predicted the stock market crash of '08. I'm just saying. Don't look at that stuff, you all. It's for ratings, not when you're first starting out. It's just not something. It's not something I recommend. Instead, read books about it. I do have a whole entire video about my favorite books when it comes to getting your money right, investing. I'll link that in as well. Read books, get educated, educate yourself. Don't have these men wearing ties and hair, taco meat all over, tell you about stuff that you can learn on your own and research yourself. Okay, number 2 way to combat all the confusion. Remember, guys, if you don't understand anything about the stock market, remember that the stock market is shopping. You're shopping. You're shopping for parts of companies, to own. You can buy a piece of Giant. You can buy a piece of Walmart. You can buy a piece of Amazon. You're buying pieces of companies. So if you don't really understand what it looks like, think of the stock market as a whole bunch of companies, a whole bunch of brand logos that you can buy a piece of. That's really what it is, a whole bunch of fun logos. Sometimes a whole bunch of little logos in one. Who knew? That's exactly what the stock market is, you all. A lot of companies with logos that you're buying. You're buying pieces of logos. The last way we can combat these is to find people that can actually explain it to you in a way that makes a lot of sense. So, for example, me, shameless plug, definitely make sure you subscribe and comment and let me know what you guys are thinking, as always, because I can't answer your questions. And if there's something that confuses you, then I'll be more than happy to share, because you all, I know exactly what it feels like to be completely in the dark about this stuff, completely petrified about the market. No idea. I was convinced I was going to lose my money, but you guys, through reading and researching and doing, I actually figured it out. And now I want to share the wealth with you guys. By no means am I a millionaire. By no means do I still know what I'm doing. By no means do I have it all figured out. But I'm on my way to getting there, you guys, and that's half the battle. Which leads me to my 4th point, you all, is to do it. Just do it, y'all. We're swooshing away on Stacks in the City. Just do it. Open up a Robinhood account. Open up a Fidelity account. Open up a BB&T account. There's a lot of regular banks that have investment sites. Open those up and try it. Transfer some money over there. Find the symbol for Nike. See what happens. Just do it, guys. And from there, you'll learn exactly how it works. You'll have a better idea of how it works. If you come up for a question, if something snags you, you can easily Google it, because we're learning how we're kinesthetic learners. So just do it. That's what I recommend you guys when it comes to combating the market, to figure it out on your own. As always, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Y'all are truly amazing, fantastic, fabulous, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.